Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. This is Rodney, your admin for Winners Only Lotto. I am going to attempt to do a quick live on one of the features that is in this platform for Winners Only Lotto. And it's regard to a couple of phone calls we've had over the last couple of hours about doubles. And today is Tuesday. So anybody that has our membership knows what we say about Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, doubles. So let me see if I can share my screen very quickly. Let's see if I can share my screen very quickly and show you how we track doubles for pick three, pick four, and pick five lottery games, all of them, down to the T. Down to the T. And I'm just really going all in the blind. I don't know who's actually seeing the stream because we're streaming to multiple platforms right now. Let's see here. Bear with me 1 second as I see who's actually in the live stream. Let's see here. Let's check TikTok very quickly. See if we are in the live stream over at TikTok as well. Let's see. I don't know who's actually getting the feed, but I'm going to just stream anyway. And it's still being recorded. So even if I have to drop the video later, let's see here. We can still do that as well. We can still do that as well. Let's see here. Are we live on YouTube? All right. Dashboard. This is your dashboard. So I can come here and type in the word top. Every member has 24-hour access. You don't have to wait on anyone to give you anything. You can research this information at your leisure anywhere in the world and have access to it, to apply it to having efficient wins daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. We've been around for, this will be our 20th year. So we've had some enormous changes in how we bring this information and data to you guys over the last years. So doubles or singles, you can see this. I'm going to blow it up just a little bit. Number 1B on the dashboard, doubles, pick 3, 4, and 5. So not only are we telling you who's the top performing double state, but actually the drawing as well. So we track all of that data in real time. So this way we can analyze the information, track it out, and then present it to you as the members. So as you can see right now, Wisconsin Evening has been winning at what, 50% for doubles over the last 30 days. Kentucky Midday, 43%. Pennsylvania Day, 43% for the doubles. Connecticut, Delaware Night. So you still have Delaware Night, Wisconsin Evening on the board. Michigan Evening is on the board. So you have these particular states that are on the board for this evening and that are winning at high rates of returns for doubles. If I slide this over, I can see the pick 4 doubles. Look at this. Connecticut Night, 66% for what? Pick 4 doubles. Pick 4 doubles. We're not even going to talk about the algorithm that literally puts you right on top of these numbers for playing. This information can be life-changing, literally with every click of a button. Connecticut Night, 66.67%. Illinois Evening, Missouri Day, Delaware Night, Illinois Midday. Who else is on the board for tonight? Virginia Night, Idaho Night, New Jersey Night, Pennsylvania Evening. These are all on the board for pick 4 doubles for tonight. Doubles or double pairs. This is the information for that. This is still pick 4 information. This is for all double information. Pick 5 doubles, Maryland evening and Maryland midday. Maryland evening and Maryland midday. Doubles. They're leading the board. Virginia night, DC, Delaware day. So you can see this information, have this information at your fingertips 24/7, 7 days a week. Double pairs, Louisiana. I keep telling people, pay attention. It pays. This information can be life-changing, upwards to $100,000 in a night in a drawing, day after day, week after week. Louisiana, Washington, D.C. So we track, you play, you win. That's the motto here. So if I go to Louisiana, pick 5 double pairs, guess what we're doing? We're tracking that information. I can come here, pick 5 double pairs, go ahead and click on that. And I'm going to go to Louisiana and go check them out. Going to Louisiana and going to check them out. Let's see here. Am I live on YouTube? Yes. Nope, I am not live on YouTube. Nevertheless, we're going to keep this train rolling. Let's see if Instagram is streaming live. Let me see. I think Instagram is streaming live. Let me minimize that. So here we got what? Pick 5 double pairs. You see this? Pick 5 double pairs. I click on this. I'm tracking the information for all the states that offer pick 5 games and this particular play type, which is double pairs. There's no guessing involved. Data is used for tracking and playing and winning. So I come down here. What we got? These are the states. Then I can come here and see what's going on for double pairs. And I'm going to show you another tool that's really just mind-boggling when it comes to tracking this information. Okay. So DC days represent Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays in the red. Look at there, DC with a what? Double pair. Louisiana, June the 2nd, double pair. So right here, I could also, let me do this. Let's duplicate this tab. And let's go back to the dashboard. And I'm going to make that available, what I'm getting ready to show you, on the double pairs page. So let's see here. Pick 5 double. There we go. Play them back to 25BB on the dashboard. Play them back. Watch this. You see this? May 28th. What we're telling you guys, when they fall, play them back over the next 7 days. 28th, which was last Wednesday, Monday, came right back. Georgia on the 29th came right back on the 2nd. Florida is on the board now. Florida, look out for Florida. Look at this. May 30th on Friday, May 30th in DC. Guess what? Right back at you on the 31st. Ohio, check this out. Midday came what? Right back in the evening. This is the type of information that's needed to make big plays for big money. And I'm not going to go into the actual algorithm as of yet because I want to make sure that all this streaming software is working across all of the platforms. It's been a while since I turned it on, so I want to make sure that it's working on all of our streaming platforms before I go into a lot of depth on some of this information in this site. But I tell you what, go ahead and like, follow, subscribe to the channels. Subscribe to the channels because I will be bringing you more what to do, how to do, tips. And this information is life changing. We've had people to win $250,000 in one drawing. $250,000, 90,000. We got some players that are doing $7,000 and $8,000 in a day. You heard it right, in a day. So like, follow, and subscribe. And we will see you guys when I jump on another live, when I make sure that I have all of the streaming tools working properly. Because right now, let me run over here to TikTok just to see if it's streaming. I want to see if it's streaming live to TikTok simultaneously, because I should be streaming across multiple platforms simultaneously, because this information is going to get some people paid. Don't you guys want to get paid? And see, that's the thing. I don't see. Oh, I am live right here on TikTok. So we are live with TikTok. This is good. So TikTok is working. It appears Instagram is working. Let's see here. What about YouTube? Let's check out our YouTube live. Let's see if it's working, because this is how we learn. It's working. Confirm channel subscription. So we know TikTok is working. We know Instagram is working. We know TikTok is working. Let's see here. Let's go to Facebook. I don't know if the Facebook is working, but we're going to check, because we want to make sure we're getting this information out to all of you guys simultaneously, opposed to having a repeat. So let's see something. Let's go here. So we are live here. What's up, Kimberly Smith? So we are live here, which is good. But I also want to be live in our private group as well. Because I'm going to really dive deep into how to utilize these tools, how to track this information, how to make it work for you, how to track information and how to make it work for you. I've already shown you very quickly that, data is what drives the world. If people get in their cars today and take a trip anywhere where they've never been before, they turn on the GPS. Guess what this is? This is a GPS for winning. So if I come here, I say, hey, I want to play pick 3. Where do I want to play at? I can come here and see what my state, or any state for that matter, what they're doing. Lottery's top 10. This is not guessing. We're using AI to track and analyze each and every drawing every single day, mid, evening, morning, or night. It does not matter. We're tracking this information in real time, analyzing it, and presenting it back. If we tell you Puerto Rico, my Puerto Rico players, Puerto Rico over the last 30 days have been winning at 86.67%. You best to believe it and follow what I'm sharing with you. If you want to earn hundreds, if not potentially thousands of dollars for a very small investment, pay attention. Paying attention pays. So Puerto Rico, very quickly, if I run over to Puerto Rico and show you guys this data. So I'm going to duplicate that page for Puerto Rico, because I want you guys to see what's going on in Puerto Rico. I'm telling you, Puerto Rico evening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here to the pick 3 ball with the fire on it. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to single out what? Puerto Rico. So I'm going to come down here to the map. Guess what? Puerto Rico right here. Guess who else we're tracking? U.S. Virgin Islands. Guess who else we track? Grenada. We recently added the what? Philippines. We added the Philippines. We track all the Canadian lottery drawings as well. So here I can come here. Let's go right to Puerto Rico as we was talking about. Click on that red link. And what do we have? We're going to have Puerto Rico's data, not the midday drawing. It said what? Puerto Rico evening. So let's go look at Puerto Rico evening. I come over here and guess what? Puerto Rico evening has only had 1, 2, 3, 4 losses out of 30 days. Now, what do we play? How do we play it? I come down here, I can say, okay, let's look at the frequency charts. In the evening, it's telling me, Rodney, any other player, if you're paying attention, the hot box and the super hot box are dominating. The hot box and the super hot box is dominating. That's what it's telling me. So it says, hey, Rodney, the evening drawing, the hot box. Okay, let's go look at the hot box data. It's telling me when I look at the evening data over here, Puerto Rico evening, it said the hot box, the green numbers, they only have 3 colors in each side of the boxes: red, green, and black. It's telling me to put my money on the green plays first. First, that means I want to wager heavier on those green numbers. If I'm playing from the super hot box, it's telling me I want to play what? The black numbers first. Black numbers first. So if I go back and look at this data and I look at the evening, look here, the super hot box and the hot box that won last, what did it tell me? Black, the black numbers. What color? Green, hot box. And look at this. This is how you get to the straight money. First and third position has been dominating the game. You see that, people? First and third position has been dominating the game. So the only place that I would want to be at if I was playing in Puerto Rico was looking at what? First and third position. Again, I'm not going to go into that in this particular video. I'm just doing a test run mainly to make sure our software is working so we can do more extensive training on what to do, how to do it, and how to put efficient wins in your pockets day after day after day with tracking data. So I come over here in the evening, look at first position, just like we was just showing you guys. They failed 10 times. 10 times. Gold and green, which is second and third, they fail a total of 8 times each. So if I was playing for the last 30 days, 10 times, if I had money on the first position, the digit returning in first place and second place, that's a total of 18 wins. And the minimum, let's talk about the minimum that could have been played. Let's pull up a calculator. Okay, let's pull up a calculator. The minimum on a local store level is 250 times 18. That's the minimum payout. That was an additional $4,500 for a minimum wager of 50 cents. Minimum wager of 50 cents or 225 on some digital platforms, which would have given you times 18, 4,050. Those are the minimums for just playing those numbers straight. For playing those numbers straight. So let me see something very quickly. Let's see if we had a few more people that have actually come on the live. And again, this is basically a test run before I really start to ramp this up. Let's see. Before I really start to ramp this up on the platforms here. What's up, Kimberly Smith? What's up, Mrs. Kanisha? Manis Goez is watching. Appreciate you for watching. And again, I got to get one other platform organized for this stream. I'm now able to see who's actually watching the live. So, is there any state before I end this thing from start to finish, just one that you guys would like to see? Put it in the comments below. And if you hadn't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and please do so. If you're on our TikTok channel, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It ain't gonna hurt you. I'm giving you information that's gonna put money in your pocket for free. The information that I drop on that timeline is free. So you might as well subscribe for free to try to then put yourself in a position where you can earn and win some money. Okay. So let's see here. I don't want to subscribe. I'm already on the channel. So it is, and it's not lagging. I like that about this. I do like that. It's not uh, lagging. So that's good. Let's see how much of a lag we have. Want to see how much of a lag we have. Okay. I'm back over at what? Puerto Rico. Let's see here. Bear with me for 1 second again. I'm trying to test the software to see how much of a lag we have. This is good information. So this way we'll know how to um, handle the live feeds. Instagram, where are you? Instagram. What's up, Yolanda? You on the gram watching. What's up, Deborah Cannon? What's up, NORAD? Uh, so I need to figure out how I can see who's watching the lives from different platforms simultaneously. And if you hadn't subscribed to the Instagram channel, go ahead and subscribe to the Instagram channel, because the information that I'm sharing, those people that are members and have access to this platform, they know I'm speaking the truth. They know I'm speaking the truth, and it's going to be a lot more winning going on. It's going to be a lot of winning going on. The more you learn, the more you earn. Nothing much, Miss Yolanda. Nothing much. I'm over here testing our live software that allows us to stream to multiple platforms simultaneously. And in the process, trying to drop some jewels and some nuggets. Trying to drop some jewels and some nuggets simultaneously. So let me run over to TikTok and see what's going on over there. Let's run over to TikTok and see what's going on over here. It's still allowing me to stream live. Let's see what it looks like over at TikTok. See what it looks like over at TikTok. Louisiana. Joshua Goods says Louisiana. So this is my first time streaming to TikTok this way. So let's oblige Joshua Goods. Thank you for tuning in, Joshua. So let's go look at pick 3 very quickly for Louisiana. I come over here, click on Louisiana, pick 3. Let me turn this down so I don't want anything bleeding in the audio. So let's see here. Bear with me 1 second, Josh. I don't want my the audio bleeding over. Can you guys still hear me? So Louisiana, pick 3 hitbox tracker. Now Louisiana is a great state to play, Joshua. Why? They only have one drawing. They only have one drawing. And already I can see there's been a great winning pattern over the last few days. So watch this, Joshua. Since May the 22nd, you've had what? Super hot box, super hot box, super hot box, super hot box. Now Joshua's probably like, what the freak is a super hot box? I'm gonna demonstrate what I mean, what a super hot box is, Joshua. So this way you're not left in the blind. And let me go to TikTok so I can see what you're doing over there, Joshua. I'm gonna go to TikTok on my mobile very quickly to see what's going on with the live stream. So, super hot box. You see this, Joshua? Thursday, May the 22nd, 366, double, super hot box. Came from the black section, black numbers. I'm going to demonstrate this win the next day, same thing. So let's go here and duplicate this to the pick 3 algorithm. Watch this, Joshua. So, very quickly, all we did was came down. We would have already looked at the frequency charts and the patterns. So now we say, okay, 366. Okay, let's go over here and go what? 360. Let's type in what? 366. A double fail. Doubles like to bring what? More doubles or a zero, a number with a zero in it. So I come over here, I say, okay, 366. I want to go to what? The short doubles. There's a difference between short doubles and all doubles. If you have an active membership, you can read what the differences are. But 366 short doubles, get the winning digits. Watch this, Joshua. Watch this. I want to go right back to what? The super hot box. I'm not going to run these numbers in all states. I'm going to run these numbers that I'm getting ready to show you right there in Louisiana for the next drawing. So out of 1,000 combinations, we said, hey, Joshua, the green and the black numbers are trending. Look at this. Green and black numbers are trending. If I come down here and I look at this data in real time, wind color charts, and I can tell you, look at this, Louisiana super hot box. What? The black numbers are winning. So I come over here, I say, oh, the black numbers are doing it like that. So guess what I would want to do? I would want to play those first. Now, you could put however much money you want on each individual number. This way, it allows you to capitalize based upon your ability for risk. So black numbers, and then what? The green numbers were second out of 1,000 combinations. I didn't have to run numbers in all multiple states. I went right here for Louisiana. Super hot box went to the black numbers first, green numbers second. Played those red numbers last, again for any amount of money that I wanted to see fit. And guess what happened? The next day, let's go fact check it. Let's fact check it. Louisiana, super hot box. What fell? 646. Where did it fall at? In the green. In the green. So let's go fact check it. 646 in the green. Let's go search for that number if it was there. 646. Super hot box, green. We gave it to you as what? 664. You see that right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. If I wanted to play it straight, all I had to do is come here. I can see the numbers in straight now. Black and the green. And the straight number was what? 646. There it is, straight. We're going to give you all of the pairs in straight format or in box format. If you understand even boxing numbers, you can make a freaking $1,000 a day just boxing. You're going to get some real, true knowledge and information here from this platform just as soon as I can figure out how to make sure that we're streaming to our private groups as well simultaneously. So 646, that was Louisiana. Then guess what? The next day, it's still playing in the what? Super hot box. It went single. So watch this demonstration. 646. This number, 646, had a 60% chance. So we deal in statistics. We deal in real data. No hocus pocus workouts, crazy stuff. We've been doing this for almost, we've been live on this site for 20 years and been working the lottery numbers for almost 30 years here in Georgia. So 646, guess what? The six repeated, the four repeated. The six repeated in what position? The second position. That's how we understand how to break down numbers for straight plays as well. 646, watch this. So I'll come back over here. We're going to do what? Type in what? 646. I'm going to play what? Singles. I'm going to look at my single number combinations. Oh man, look at this. 646. We already know what? The black and the green numbers are dominating. Out of 1,000 combinations, these numbers have been dominating. So let's go fact check it. 646 brought what? 564 from where? The super hot box. What color from the super hot box? The black and the green numbers again. So this time it went black. We've already told you that the black numbers are dominating. 564. We come back over here. Let's go search for 564. So search for it. Here it is right there. 645. Box or straight. Box or straight. That's simple. If I wanted to play it straight, I just come here. And then I've already told you what the black and the green numbers down here. This is the green. These are the black. Then I'm showing you positions and colors where you break it down. What's in positions over here? You've had what? Like I said earlier, you got what? Look at this. Green, red, green, go, 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 green, go. That 646 came in what? Second position. So all I would have done was what? Play what? The green numbers. You see that? It's already flashing for you straight. 564. You see that? That isn't that the straight number? Now, watch this. This information can be fact checked. You do not have to take our word for it. You can fact check it at the official lottery's website. How about that? That's the winning number. We gave you guys that winning number. And again, another winner for Louisiana. We track mirror numbers, even odds, any and everything that you've ever thought about the lottery, we track it in real time. Now, here's a nugget. There's one day, 4 hours, 34 minutes, and 7 seconds before the next WOL triple quad zone. Now, if you've been following us, every time we tell you guys to play heavy around this time, I'm going to say this with emphasis. Millions of dollars are being paid out daily. Millions of dollars are being paid out daily. Make sure you get your membership. Make sure you start to learn this platform. Why? Because the math of the lottery cannot change. Workouts change, but the math of the lottery game cannot. It cannot change. It cannot change. Okay? May 22nd was his birthday. Now they're trying to say, hey, my connection is unstable, yada, yada, yada. Let me see if I can go back to what TikTok. What is he doing to my live TikTok? When we know we got good internet connection over here. Let me see. Did you guys turn me off on TikTok? Let's see here. I don't see the TikTok live going. Instagram is still going. I am. Okay. Mayday. Thank you for watching. Okay. So we know we got YouTube working, we got Instagram working, and we got TikTok working, and we have our main Facebook page working. So I will definitely be working on the private group. What's up, Mrs. Wells? All the way from the Bahamas. the Bahamas. Hope all is well with you and your daughters over in the Bahamas. So, with that being said, let me go over here to the groups. Let's see if this is broadcasting to the groups. And I don't think it is. And I'm going to make sure we fix that so this information can be simultaneously streamed to the groups. So, we do have our live stream software working. I will be bringing you guys some very great how to use tutorials on winning. So again, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, you want to make sure that you do that. If you're not on our TikTok, make sure you subscribe to TikTok, Instagram, and come into our private Facebook group. So closing this out, Louisiana, we track all of 4, pick 5 as well. So if I want to go to pick 4 for Louisiana, I just come up here and click on that ball right there. And guess what? I'm going to get access to Louisiana pick 4 data. I will have at my fingertips Louisiana pick 4 data, real data for tracking, playing, and winning. Let's see here. Let's go take a sneak peek. Louisiana. Louisiana. Oh boy, look at this right here. Only 3 losses. And look what I see. You guys see what I see? Out of 10,000 combinations, Yolanda, where am I going to stay at? Super hot box and the hot box. Look at this. Hot box, hot box, hot box, hot box. Super hot, 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 hot. And then I can see what was trending, the black and the green numbers. I put you right on the money. We put you right on the money. Black and the green numbers were trending. I can go and fact check this by looking at the bottom of the chart, and it's going to tell me, look at there, just like we said, super hot box 12 wins, hot box 12 wins, 15 singles, 12 doubles, 2 double doubles, 1 triple, no quads. We're tracking this information in real time. Look at this, wins versus losses, 3 losses, 27 wins. 90% win ratio. Win colors from the super hot box and the hot box. Look here. Hot box been dominating with what? The black and then the red. And then also the super hot box, black and the red. Look at that pattern. I can see that pattern. Black and red, black and red. Position charts. I can even see the position charts for the straight wins for Louisiana. When you start getting into the position charts for pick 4 games, you start talking about $2,000 a pop. So can $10,000 be made in a day? Yep. Can $20,000 be made in a day? Yep. Can that be made weekly? Yep. Following the data? Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Great, Yolanda. Appreciate that. Instagram, because this is my first time streaming live to Instagram and my TikTok feed simultaneously. TikTok looks like it dropped the feed. It looked like it dropped the live. Let's check it again. They talking about Diddy trial. You know, I ain't with all this gossip stuff there, right? That's gossip stuff. What's gonna be for Diddy, unfortunately. So let's see here. TikTok, we got the YouTube streaming live. Okay. So if you hadn't subscribed over here to the YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. And you can see how this information is going across all of the feeds. So once I get it all working, it's going to be really time to get it. It's going to be time to get it, Yolanda. All right. So I'm going to log out. Now that I know what's working and what's not working, I'll go in and fine tune everything. and make sure that it is all working. So when I go back live, we're going to be working on some very specific information. Let's see here. I want to go back and test. Look at this Facebook thing again, really fast. Let's see here. Facebook. Something I need to do to catch the Facebook right. So we are still streaming live on here. Okay. This is good. And it's not that bag of a lag. So that's perfect. All right. So this is Rodney, your admin for Winners Only Lotto. Everybody stay safe, be blessed, and like always, have $1 million day. Peace.